somewhat understand. I'm in a funny spot with everything at the moment, and the last thing I want to be worrying about is YouTube. So I haven't been doing YouTube. If anything, it's been quite stressful not doing it, but at the same time liberating that I don't have to do it. And the reason I'm doing an ASMR video is because I don't have to do it, but I am anyway. I don't have... Sorry, this is the first time I'm doing this sort of video. I'll probably cut that out. I can't remember where I was going with it. It's been a rough few months, to say the least. I just hope that you guys can I don't want to record this video a million times and do a million takes, because that's not what I'm about. What I can say though with utmost confidence is, if I just put that on there. Let's start again, shall we? I am doing this because I don't have to, and that makes it a bit less intense. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while, and I thought what better time to do this sort of video is by doing an update video, a bit low key, something different. Not everyone's gonna watch it, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I think you can appreciate that. I'm not doing this out with this is a new direction, but more so it's a form of, well, it's like formative art. I'm expressing how I feel and how I'm saying it in a different format that is creative and more interesting than just me talking to a camera. So I won't be doing like any tapping videos or tapping in this video or trigger words, stuff like that. That's ASMR, because this isn't like that sort of video. This is literally an update video but in an ASMR format, because I don't know, maybe it's like this morbid curiosity of wanting to do ASMR, but it's also quite chilling and calming. Again, I've never been in this situation before, so you know, let's just jump into it. Nintendo Direct 2025, or Vapid Square Direct if you remember those. I'm currently recording on GarageBand the audio and recording this on my phone, so hopefully it hasn't bloody cut out, but I'm also using my lights again, which I haven't done since university. That's when I would probably say my videos peaked, but I could also say that my videos peaked when we did Doctor Adventures Armageddon, which was the last one that Charlie was probably involved with. So, are we going to get into that? I'm not too sure. Again, this is about like the tech stuff, what this channel was sort of designed to do when I was at college. Stuff like Doctor Who Adventures is like a passion project of mine, and again, I don't care if it's only got 60 views, 50 views, 100 views, because it's just something I'm doing for me and Charlie to some extent, but I think he's lost the love a little bit without making it too political. But it's stuff like that that's just made making videos harder, and obviously life is a factor. Life gets in the way and life gets involved, makes things more difficult, and I'm all too familiar with biting off more than you can chew. I've had a serious rough patch, and it's again partly the reason there's been no videos on Vapid Motors. In that regard, what happened was I crashed the Saab, and there will be a more involved video that's got basically I crashed it, and then I bought a Jag, and I couldn't afford to run the Jag, and yeah, it wasn't great. So at the moment I'm driving a 2001 Saab 9.3 OG, so 97 to 03 or 98 to 03 or 02, depending how you look at it. It's called the 9.3 OG, and then 03 to 11. Again, depends how you look at it, because they technically made the Saabs until 2016 in EV format in China. It's called the NG, so for new generation. It's like the 900, people don't realise that there's a 900 OG and a 900 NG, which was the precursor to the 9.3 OG. But again, this isn't what this video is about. I could talk about this for ages. And I've got a suspicious feeling that Lucy's going to walk in any moment, so I'll keep this brief. I am still thinking about YouTube. I'm still planning stuff. This channel is in a bit of a limbo at the moment. I might start doing ASMR, like tech videos and shit like that, but again, I don't think people are interested in just someone talking to a camera anymore anyway. It'd have to be something genuine and passion filled. I've had ideas, like I was going to do a Steve Jobs documentary, and what was I going to do? I had an idea of like, I think a retrospective with certain products, like I used to do with like old video game consoles. And stuff I did with like the iPods, which was like my most popular video. I don't think I ever said like thank you for 10k on that. That is crazy for literally such a minuscule and tiny channel in the grand scheme of things. I can't thank you guys enough. And I need to look at my notes, what I thought about. But with the Vapid motor stuff, I've got more of an idea of what I want to do with that. I think, I wouldn't say I lost love, but my interests as a person and what I watch and consume is a lot more that based into like automotive than it is tech. Like watching Apple's Dub this year and everything with AI and what is it called? Doom scrolling and social media. It's really consumed the masses, and I just don't see technology or most tech with that rose tinted pair of glasses anymore. In fact, I'm quite disappointed in a lot of stuff like the Switch 2 and what Apple had to offer with liquid glass, which some people call liquid ass. And again with AI, it's just disappointing. I wanna make the most of the creative outlet that I have, and with those sorts of aspects coming to life, it's not a bit of me. Like I've got like 2 PSPs I've modded that I would love to show you guys, but I've just not had the drive, and I wouldn't even call it burnout because I haven't uploaded in so long, and this is probably going to take another 6 months to make if this bloody thing hasn't recorded. But that's why I thought I'd do an ASMR video, because it's something completely different, completely impulsive, and just because it's different gives me more of a reason to do it, because then I can say I've done it. Same with the film photography. I haven't touched film in ages. I haven't touched making. Sorry about the background noise. I haven't touched film in ages. I haven't touched music in ages. Writing songs. I think that was a bit of a phase, to be fair. I struggle to bloody play like games I've been into for ages, like Metroid. There might be a little bit of mental health aspect involved, but I'm glad I got the camera out, I'm glad I got my lights out. I guess this isn't even an explanation, more of just a matter of fact that I'm not going anywhere. But to make a long story short, I am alive. I'm here. I'm working on it, just bear with me, but Vapid Motors, that should be up and running before this, unless something miraculous happens, but I'm not too sure what that would be. So thank you guys for just keeping a hold of things, and I guess more like friends and family, just thank you. I've met quite a lot of people in the past year and a half that have supported me and that I have a lot of respect for. My life's changed and evolved quite quickly, and at this current moment in time, even compared to a couple of months ago, I'm in a much better place. So I'm hoping that I can fuel some creativity and make something. I wouldn't be surprised if the next creative project I do would be a Doctor Who Adventures, but I just can't guarantee that. Again, I want to do some tech videos as well, but it has to be something that means something to me, because again, I just don't like being topical. But to end things, it's all in hand. I'm doing stuff, I'm making moves behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Just thank you. I don't really know what else to say. But if you do like this sort of content, ASMR, maybe I'll do some tech ASMR, please let me know, because I will be more than happy to do it. I just need like an avenue, and I can chat shit for hours. So if this is something you like, let me know. If it's not, let me know, and we'll go from there. But I am working on stuff. Trust me bro, honestly. But yeah, no, I feel good making this video, and if you did like it, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon. 100% of you aren't subscribed, so please subscribe.